What's up, boys? Today we're going to be checking out the very unique Sage character. So let's jump in here with a bit of artifacts, not too many since I don't really like some of the annoying ones. But the unique thing here is you can choose any ability in the game that you have unlocked, and this will actually count as your main weapon. So we're going to be going the Kugelblitz and making my balls last as long as possible, and then anyone who stumbles upon them will become so shocked they'll die pretty quickly. To go with that, I think we want some sort of debuffing to improve their damage, which I think would probably be Transfixion would be the best one. It applies Fragile, but we can later on add Slow for some crowd control, and then Affliction for some extra damage onto the Spark effect if I want that. But I think we're going for more basic direct damage instead of Spark, since that seems to be what the Sage is built for. So the Force stat actually improves the duration of the Ball Lightning, and having it as a main weapon allows you to get a lot more force overall from the various character traits and all. Okay, I really need some movement speed right now. These guys are basically the same speed as me. And then at level 3 and 6, etc. on the Ball Lightning, there's a kind of unique trait for it that increases the base duration. Okay, here's a bit of force, and reduces the movement speed, so we can make them last an extremely long time, and also they'll stay basically stationary. So you can see here we can grab force on this. This is weapon proficiency. I believe there's 2 forces available here. So we can do this, and then in dedication, there's another force from the Sage here, plus main weapon damage. And then I think we want movement speed from the Archer here, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. Grab a bit of attack speed for now. I guess we could turn the settings up for a while so that it's very easy to see my balls. Okay, here's the other force one for weapon proficiency, so we can banish this and then focus these ones to make them last a really long time. This line is actually very good, a lot of generic stats for all abilities, but doesn't really fit the build here. But yeah, one other very important thing, we've got this, which will permanently increase the attack speed on the main weapon based on distance traveled. We've got the standard movement speed stuff, plus a bunch of stuff to buff that. I don't really have any good gloves yet, so hopefully we'll find some decent uncommon ones there for the builds. This is also pretty good, but I think there's more stuff we want there, and then reducing some of the stats like attack speed or force or something is just not what I'm going for. Let's see, for Reverbent, we probably want the movement speed from Archer, and I am not sure what else. I guess we can probably just take them on the Kugelblitz special stuff. We could probably banish Spark on that since we're going for direct damage. And then we have Dedication. We want the Sage's Force here. And then that's the 4 potions for each dedication and the weapon. So we can just grab whatever for proficient. I guess movement and attack speed is quite nice. Here's a force, we can banish this. Memories, that, wait. Oh, oops, I almost messed it up. That's the other dedication, so we can go ahead and grab that for the force now. And then grab the movement speed after that. More force. So we're up to what's now 6.75 from a base of 3 seconds, so a bit over double, and that should improve quite a bit still. Attack speed is pretty good there. Let's go pick up and see if there's anything a bit more interesting for it. I don't mind sending that up if we don't find anything amazing. Good stats for a block strength build, maybe. Alright, looks like we're probably only going to get attack speed for that. We can banish this one, and then grab the force here. So our build is basically going to be like when Dumbledore told Harry to use the force, you know? Base damage, we're going to get a lot of that from items, so not really necessary. Let's see what else we got for that one. Attack speed is pretty good. I don't mind multi-strike there, but we could also get movement. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure if it causes you to spawn multiple balls at the same time, or if they simply double hit or whatnot. Dedication, and some more force. Trying to think if there's any abilities I really want that also scale well with force. I guess we're not actually getting that much onto the non-main weapons, so not that big of a deal. Gold into XP. Nah, let's see what else there is. 60% multi-strike, sure, why not? Base damage now. We got the dedication last time, I think so. So lightning strikes is kind of fitting. Actually, astronomers should be pretty good. It is a summon, which is a little bit annoying, but I think that actually fits with the long-lasting balls, kind of. I don't know that it has force, but oh well. Yeah. Oh well. It's mostly for the main weapon anyways. Multi-strike. We really need to get the level 3 on that soon, hopefully. So for the orbs, I think I would take the extra spawns thing. The downside for that isn't too bad. Losing movement speed kind of sucks. Don't think I want any of those. Attack speed is fine. Spark is okay. Probably take that to try and get the level 3 on it pretty soon. We can add a chain lightning effect to it periodically, which is pretty cool. Here's the spawns thing. So we can lock the force here, and then honestly, let's try and get some of the ability upgrades. Those would be pretty helpful right now. Move. Oh, that's actually the one that I don't want. I want them to be stationary and to last a very long time. So we'll go like this, and then we want to memories a dedication, and then we can grab both of the force proficiencies here. Then do I want a fourth ability? Maybe not really sure. Dedication, we can grab that, and then all of the luck stuff here is good. care. That's pretty cool. But nah. That's boring. Rip. Elemental, nope. Probably not. Let's see what else there is. Movement speed I like. Oh, here's the one we want. Rift lifetime and lower the speed at the same time. I need one of these for the archer, and then I can't remember if there's any others, so we'll probably take 2 of these. Try and get them to stay basically stationary and last an extremely long time. So what is the base movement on that actually? Movement speed 4.0. Wait, that scales with my movement speed, what? That's really strange for that ability. Huh. I don't think you can really get it that slow then. Wait, a 4.0 and we can reduce it by 4. So, yeah, 2 doubled should actually make it stationary, I guess? Depending on how the math works. Spawns, or we can get the movement speed going so we can get even more attack speed for the balls. Then we need to find a scroll here. Attack speed is fine for proficients. We can also grab the level there, and kind of do need to get some upgrades for the abilities. Where is that guy going? I wanted to go for more of a direct damage build over Spark for Sage because he has some pretty big damage bonuses, especially scaling with level. If you're getting to 100 plus, then he has like 150% or more damage for free. And I don't think percent damage works on status effects in this game. That could be useful if I get into a lot of trouble. I guess we'll try it, just in case. Please, I just want the chain lightning on my balls. Attack speed, that's fine. We can get a bit of movement speed for now, see if there's anything cooler. Just let me get the chain lightning, please. Jesus, I can't move. Proficient is fine, sure. Let me focus on healing a bit more because there's so many freaking enemies I can't move. Jesus. Force. Let's get the pickup range to pick up some potions. There's literally nowhere to move, man. Area, it's decent, sure. I didn't even get hit by anything there, what? Okay, so we can finally get the chain lightning. But unfortunately, I kind of got cheesed and lost all of my lives to just so many enemies I couldn't even move. Try and focus on healing up a bit. Pickup range will help with that. force... Well... I don't really want to lose the health right now. Let's get the longer balls right now. Area, maybe, to help us clear out all of the trash mobs. Attack speed at tier 5, I think that's fine. Base crit is a pretty good damage boost. Multi-strike for proficient. We could also get movement attack speed there. That's fine, I think. Probably higher damage. Base on crit chance to apply the status effects more. That's decent. And we can grab the upgrade for that. And I'm going to take the slow to help buy us some space here. That one's getting kind of close, and I like the movement speed range for it. Dedication, we want the force thing there. Then let me get a bit of defense to help out the survivability. Here's the other dedication, go ahead and grab that. Then we can finish that off. Then multi-strike radius is decent. Let's get this for the big damage, I think. Rift lifetime. We can memories that, and then double that. So that should be -4 to the base movement. It looks like they're still moving though. So the base is 4 and we've reduced that to 0, right? Oh! Your base movement applies to that as well. That is really strange. What? I didn't even notice that with the Swift Feet traits and dedication. That is strange. Okay, well, we can't have stationary balls here then. They're actually going to be extremely fast even with those reductions. They are very shocking though. Here's the other force here. Finish off the weapon proficiency. I guess we may as well take that for any sort of summons we get, including the Astronomer's Orbs. Let's probably turn down the graphics because my balls are so big they're lagging me out. I'll do like here so we can see them a little bit and see how that feels on my balls. But we might have to turn the graphics completely off because that's kind of insane. Let's see, we have 2 upgrades ready. 1 orb, I like that. Now we have 3 ready, I think. So I think we need the slow effect from this to buy us some space for now. And then we'll take the other one here. Max range is reduced. About to disappear, explodes into a shockwave that applies spark. It seems like more of a spark thing. Changes direction and is attracted to nearby enemies. Oh yeah, with how much speed we're going to get, that's probably going to be necessary to keep them on top of enemies, actually. Pick up range. God, there's just so much crap on the screen with all the magnets, I can't really tell what's what up there when I'm trying to avoid stuff at the same time. More spawns for the orbs. Attack speed. That one has both of the things. Let's try and get all of the upgrades first, I think. More defense is helpful. Get off my light, man. Damage for main weapon. Lose crit chance. I don't think that's going to be a big damage boost with the penalty it has, so let's see what else I have for the tier 5 stuff. That's literally what I'm wearing. That's bad. Nope. More base crits. Crit bonus. That's crit damage? Seems like that would be hard for it to pay off. I don't think so. You would need a lot of damage and a lot of crit chance and very low crit damage for that to be worth it, I think. Let's probably turn ability effects off. Oh, I'm stuck on the train. I am still lagging pretty bad, it seems like. Attack speed, sure. Does damage flash help at all? Because this is kind of insane. I can still see like little flashing sparks everywhere. And they're so laggy. Movement speed. Area. Ooh, dedication. We want that. So that I can get more attack speed. Oh my god, I can barely move and it's so laggy. That seems a lot better. Damage, lose some crit bonus. It would depend on what those stats are, but I'm probably gonna have to take something here since I'm out of banishes anyways. For now, we'll take this and try and get the final upgrade for that for more coverage and more debuffing. And here we go. Additional shots. Huh, Affliction is going to be pretty weak here. But it does fit the build a little bit more, so we'll try it. Make my balls even more shocking to anyone who touches them. And then I guess we'll probably grab that. Area, sure. Movement speed and range is cool for that. Then at level 6 we can double the number of balls on that ability. Wait, I don't even have an upgrade for it yet. Oops. Multi-strike is nice. I've just been trying to heal up and find what I can, but it's so hard to see anything on the map, man. What is that? I've never seen that before. I am going to wait a bit and see if there's some other stuff for those. I've never seen those traits before. So we have orbs. At 6 we can get +1, which would probably be better here. Projectile and melee is not bad though. +1 orb, we take those. Patch of fire for every 0.7 meters walked. That sounds cool for movement builds. I don't know if it's good, but it sounds like it could be cool. So I'm gonna take that. Base damage, don't really need that. Spawns is decent for them. Movement and range, sure. attack speed melee. Oh wait, I've seen that one. So it looks like there's just the 2 copies of those, and we want the multi-strike one then. Force for longer balls. So may as well grab that for the projectile multi-strike. I can't see the traits on those. I'm assuming they're projectile. I don't think I care. I really need the scrolls, but they're so far away and I can barely move and it's so laggy. Let's grab the multi-strike area. I think this build was a mistake. My god, this is so bad. Movement speed range, sure. If I could just get the scroll, the orb upgrades will help so much. Alright, let's make them scale with movement speed here. Additional lightning and spark based on that should be pretty good for them, I would think. I wonder, can we see the stats for that? I don't think that shows anything. Oh, lightning damage, 2.1 thousand and 106% spark chance? That seems like a lot. So it adds 5 times the base damage due to their high movement speed as lightning. Base, don't really need that. Ooh, scroll, perfect. And then I think we want the extra lane of them to protect us here. The lag does seem a bit better with that, so I guess there was an issue with enemies staying alive too long. More Orbeez. Big damage. I don't remember what else is there. I kind of want to wait a little bit on that. Finish off the bulwark. Oh, there's a scroll down here somewhere. Base crits, that's fine. That's tier 9. There's probably some cooler stuff at tier 10, I guess. Actually, since we have a summon to ball that surrounds me already, I don't mind the Clay Golem. His spinning upgrade is lightning based. We do have a little bit of summon stuff, so I guess that actually fits. Roll duration, orb. There might be something good there since some of the traits are doubled at that level, but that one isn't. I'll wait a little bit on that. Base damage? Nah. Oh well. Even more balls. Ow. Well, they are getting pretty close, so I guess we'll get rid of that. Put that over there. I can barely move, and it's pretty laggy. Roll duration, sure. I just want my holy light, man. Stop camping it. So, tier 3 has the cool stuff, so we'll grab a bit of defense for now. Nah. Actually, range would be pretty good on the orbs, wouldn't it? So that I can have more room to move around. That is the one we don't want, so we can get rid of that. Yeah, let's get the... Actually, area makes them have a bigger damage area as well. They're both pretty useful for the orbs, I think. Here we go. Roll duration, cooldown reduction, and movement speed. Yup. And then we can convert him into another lightning ball, sends out shockwaves that inflict spark. Another revive ring might come in useful. Let's get that defense up so I don't die here. I think I have plenty of damage now. Roll duration, sure. Oh yeah, he actually does work well with force, doesn't he? Roll duration, yup. That's actually a great one here. Roll duration? I don't know if I need more, but it is funny. Little bit of movement speed. I think he actually scales with my movement speed, so that probably doesn't even do anything for him. There's just like so much stuff dropping, I can't even move. Another clay golem? Yup. I have to constantly keep backtracking so I don't leave anything behind. There's too much loot, man. I think we're okay with just filling out passive stats now. Is there really nothing better than that here, since we have so much base damage already? There's gotta be something useful there. I guess that's all there is. I could barely move, my god. Attack speed, that's okay. Let's see what else is available there. Another attack speed. Don't really need movement on him, I think. I guess it's just attack speed then. Wait, the base lifetime was at that tier and it just wasn't showing up. RIP. The lifetime and movement reduction. No, my balls could have lasted so much longer. And now they are stuck at 25 seconds only. RIP. So this should be a base of 7 now. We could have brought that up to 8, I guess. And then the percent modifiers. Since we used 2 doublers on the early ones. No wonder it's lagging so bad. My balls last over 25 seconds. That's fine, I think. Okay, here we go, even more roly-poly. So how's his roll duration? 61.6. You could have him as the main ability, so all the force would apply to that as well. It's so hard to move when you just move like 25% of the screen at one time. And it's covered in damage over time effects. Alright, let's turn the balls back on, see how silly it really gets against just one enemy. Yeah, they are way too fast. Definitely should probably try and keep the movement speed low for a long-lasting ball build then. I can't avoid those. I moved too far at one time. Malignant mirror. Migrant mirror would be much stranger. Then we have to find the vault thing with all the magnets on the map. Jesus, I can't even see it. The regular one is right there. Where is the special one? Let me turn that down, that's getting pretty annoying. Let's just do that for now. So I can find the vault in peace. Okay, I see it now, thankfully. They really need to make this thing teleport with you, so we have two. That sounds cool. And then I use those quite a bit, so I should probably grab them. They're just solid overall, and multi-strike is a fun stat. Yeah, I just don't understand why they made the useless vault teleport to you, but then the real one just stays over there and you have to run all the way over there. Because towards the end of the run, there's so many enemies you can barely even move anyways. So we did end up with 109 million spark damage, despite completely ignoring that and going for the direct damage. Not too bad, but 303 million on my extremely long-lasting and shocking balls. 166 on the orbs, not too bad. That probably would have been around the same damage or higher as my main weapon. Transfixion for some nice debuffing. Bit of burn damage, don't remember what that's from. Maybe the fire artifact thing, not sure. And then a lightning clay golem towards the end, but he didn't have a whole lot of time to deal damage. All of my torment shards were into force to make my balls last even longer. Then we've got the mark of the arrow, bit of multi-strike. I got the rare version of those in the run. Got the movement speed and damage scaling with a lot of healing across these three. Some attack speed for my balls here based on the distance moved during the run. Bit of healing, bit of damage, and some multi-strike. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.